Legacy is up to 35,000. This is mature. This is mature. Hopefully they all. Let's see what we have. Weed growth minus 90. 30% chance of collecting seeds automatically when plants expire. Yeah, I need to change that. This one. Because I'm awake now. Yeah, turn this one on. Golden switch is on. Which means no more cookies floating around. So there's no point in doing any of these. Really, I did start this. I'd have to turn that off. And that is equivalent to 1 hour of production. It's not good business, I think. And you're still hungry. You make 1 quintillion cookies per second. Lovely cookies. Unlock every Valentine themed cookie. Yeah, we got 7 out of 7 heart biscuits. Good stuff. Hocus Pocus. Wizard Towers. Big Brain Time. Have 1 Cortex and Baker. That would be this one. These artificial brains the size of planets are capable of simply dreaming up cookies into existence. Time and space are inconsequential. Reality is arbitrary. So, we're doing that now. Big Brain Time. Valentine's Day is over. Yes. It isn't, but that button is over. No, those are new shipments. Yes. So we have 2 sugar lumps now. 10 hours to grow. 11. So these are the grannies, and this is the farm. Yay, we got 2 more slots. So we could shove that in there. That leaves 3 openings for it to expand. It can always mutate, so that's nice. Right. Septillion. Let's get these. The sum of its parts have 100 fractal engines. Alright, this one's ready. Molecular Maestro have 150 antimatter condensers. This one, 200 Alchemy Labs, the secret of the universe. Wizard Towers. The Wizarding World have 250 Wizard Towers. Right. Factories. Modern times of 300 factories. Grandma. 2 Old Lego, where no one has gone before. Right, well, we got a lot of things over there. Let's grab them. Bang. That should give us a fuck ton of money. Right. How? In 1 ascension. Okay. Let's see here. Let's do these first. Purchasing alchemy to its most, pushing alchemy to its most extreme limits. You find that everything is transmutable into anything else. Lead to gold, mercury to water. More importantly, you realize that anything can and should be converted to cookies. Nice. Why do they always have those strange, wispy pink dots? What do they know about candy floss that we don't? DOS? You figured you might get better productivity if you actually told your workers to learn how to work the machines. Sometimes it's the little things. The theory of nanocosmics posits that subatomic particles is in fact its own self-contained universe, holding unfathomable amounts of energy. This somehow stacks with the nested universe theory because physics. Using nothing more than a fancy top hat, your wizards have found a way to simultaneously curb a rabbit population and produce heaps of extra cookies for basically free. Resulting cookies may or may not be fit for vegans. These are all very expensive. So these are not from these. Okay, farms. You and the beanstalk. And yes, these help quite a bit somehow. Bank. The nerve of war. 660. It's really quite simple. You make all the currency delicious, not to eat, too delicious not to eat, solving world hunger and inflation in one fell swoop. Right. So alternate grandma's twice efficient. Idleverse gains 1 cookie per second per grandma. A different grandma to bake something else. Right. These are sextillions. Look, you can call these pretzels if you want, but you'd just be fooling yourself, wouldn't you? Butternuts. That's another sextillion right there. The polymerized carbohydrates adorning these cookies are sure to stick to your teeth for quite a while. These are septillions, so they're quite expensive. Anything else here we can push beyond 50? Portal. Realm of the Mad God. Alright. Just in case, alright. This prism. Unending glow. Your prisms now glow in the dark, effectively doubling their output. Good. I don't think we can do, we can. Let's get a Cortex Baker. Or 2. Alright, we are pretty rounded up here. Let's go over these before. Frightening absorbent. Thanks to the virtual infinite surface area. Keep it isolated in a dry chamber, never handle it with an open wound, and do not ever let it touch a body of water. Much like a gremlin. This bespoke JavaScript compiler took your team years of development and billions in research, but it should let you execute certain functions up to 2% faster in optimal circumstances. Nothing better than a slab to the face. Stick a nut in a cookie and call it a day. Name your band after it. Whatever. These garish biscuits are a perfect fit for children's birthday parties and the funerals of strange, eccentric billionaires. Eccentric. It's quite nice that you can review the logic of each universe to generate cookies instead, but you still end up with a parsec loads of whatever they were producing before. Bubbles you've long made obsolete, cash money, gems, cheeseburgers, puppies, That's why you've designed the universal converter, compatible with any substance and capable of turning those useless spoils of conquest into the reassuring crumbly rustle of even more cookies. Also known as blackaroons. These are equal parts butter, sugar, and warm, fuzzy feelings, all of which cause millions of deaths every day. Popular for being the world's Moravian nest cookies. Moravians? Moravian? I don't know. A discriminatory, low-order neural net acting as a filter, limiting what your cortex bakers can think and do. Really something you want to apply before they achieve full mega sentience and realize they've got better things to do than materializing pastries for you. Trust me. Army biscuits from a bakery down under, containing no eggs, but yes oats. Glistening with cholesterols, these cookies moistly straddle the line between the legal definition of a cookie and just a straight-up stick of butter. In an alternate universe, ice cream sandwich designates an ice cream cone filled with bacon, lettuce, and tomatoes. Maybe some sprinkles too. Up to meowsing your workflow like, whoa, sir. One of the oldest cookies, traditionally dipped in champagne to soften it, because the French will use any opportunity to drink. 10 years expertise in the cookie business. Expertise in the cookie business, sir. Well, there you have it. The wheels of fate have spoken, or something. So there's no point in picking these unless you have a mutated one that you can get in your collection. So this one's nice for that. These grow fast, but they mutate 3 times more often, so that's good. I'd like to get some weeds in here too, but weed growth plus 20%. I guess we'll do that a little bit later. We got 3 more to uncover that is connected to the cronrice seed, 2 more to the thumbcorn seed, and 5 more for the baker's wheat seed. So they can either be weeds or mutations. But we got 6 slots now. We're gonna need 3 sugar lumps for the next one. I do believe there's another hidden thing down here, but I do not want to know which one. It could be the bank or the... I do not know, no. But I do believe there are more hidden gems down here. I don't think the next one is as good as this one. I think it's more of a select a certain item for a boost or something like that. But I don't know. We'll get around to that at some point, I presume. But yeah, we should at least put 1 sugar lump in each of these. But let's get the farm up a little bit more before we do that. So, yeah, 370. Thing is, I gotta hold back a little bit in order to get these achievements to show. So probably get this up to 100 quick. So let's see what the next video is. So that's not going to give me anything special now. No. Okay. What is this? This one takes about 53 people to push it around and another 42 to jump down on the button and trigger a click. You could say it's got some heft to it. Okay, well I guess I'll get that. Did I get that for clicking this thing here? Just making over a quintillion per click or something like that. Goodness. I don't think we have the money for it. Alright. So, back to reality.